So one more time. So I really wanted to compare just this one and this one, but I just brought a few other things just to add length so this didn't become a short. And because the problem with having a short video is just going to go out to a lot of the mainstream, and I don't know if it's, while I want to attract attention, I don't, it's kind of random on people's feeds. So, all right, so we had this one. You can see it's carved like a animal head with the nose, mouth, eye, whatever. And then we have the mammoth tooth over here, baby mammoth tooth. Okay, and then the whale tooth, sloth tooth. I had a few other things. I brought the bone out, a couple bones, and then I have the rose quartz. So I want to, like, I'm trying to compare, like, if I hold this up, I've had people say, well, that's just quartz. You can see the bear there on the front. So the point is that ancient people carve things. And I think that looks a lot like a mammoth head right there, the trunk going that way. Look at baby. They've made it so it looks like it's got an open mouth, the nose. Okay, so my friend Amy gave me this one and this one. They're both very nice. But so they're from the same area, in Connecticut. And so you might think that they're both made of the same thing, the same kind of quartz. My husband picked up the rose quartz from a beach somewhere around here, and I'm not sure which one, but okay, so this is the quartz. The rose quartz looks a little, kind of comes back green, and naturally what I see, I don't see that on the spectrum. It's more white, a white light, but on the camera it's coming back green. This doesn't have much color, but over here, maybe it has something to do with the calcite. When things fossilize, they absorb like calcite, and was it silicate? I'm not a geologist. Okay, so just understand that. Actually, my great uncle was a professor of geology. There's that whale tooth. That just shines. That's just beautiful. I just remember showing that to some group of our archaeologists, and first thing somebody said was, "That's a rock," and I just set it aside. Yeah, I wish I could show her this. That's behaving the same way. So it says with sloth teeth, they have like, I guess, 3 layers. It was like 3 layers. It was like a cementum layer. I forgot what it is. I have to look at that again. Okay, so let's bring, but it's like I just wanted to, that was my main thing. Like, it's not the same deal. It looks very similar, but it's not. That's the main thing. This and this behave the same way. Those ones, all those teeth. Okay. And that, I believe, is a carved bone because of all the holes in it. And you could kind of compare it. from I see it as a little bit more, like I say, it has that purplish orange tone to it. And it's funny, I was just like walking down the street and it's just right there, kind of like a curbside. Nice, like, I'm like, I see this area here and I'm like, that's a man-made carving. It's mine. If I turn it up this way, it looks like a animal kind of sitting up. And this way, it looks like a mammoth. Ah, yes, there's treasure all around to be found. Yeah. And then this one was from my backyard. I just like this one. I was holding it this way, and I'm seeing how well that mammoth was carved. But it's like on this angle, it's like there's a mammoth here. You can see it. And then you've got the one up here with the trunk sticking out. And then that way. Other side. It's weird because it has like a slight green nail. It has a slight greenish cast to it. Okay, so it becomes some kind of, I think it's a bear. Looks like a pig, but it's a bear, I think. There's like a human face over here somewhere. I need better light. Wow, I love that. Okay, so it's kind of like a wolf head, either way you turn it.